How my God, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm giving you 10 anime recommendations. That is indeed true. Indubitably true. Who's ready to go to the Four Seasons of Orlando? Me! So, we have on this channel, we have rated already some animes. Some liked it, some not. If you didn't like it, well, that's just my opinion. And how this will work is I will describe the anime shortly, what it is, and what's the premise of it, what's the story, and not to spoil anything. So we start with number 10. Oh, so we start off with To Your Eternity. It's like a creature is being spawned. It is an immortal creature, and it can change and save forms upon being emotionally stimulated. And you see the journey of this creature going through life with pain and death, and learning what it means, and learning its powers and its purpose. And it's more emotional. It's not with huge fights and stuff. Yeah, there are some fights, but it's not in front. I think the story is pretty beautiful and stuff. I would definitely recommend it. It's a mixture of sad and happy. The second anime that I'm gonna recommend to you is Dragon Ball. It's a classic one. It's a classic one. It's the story of Son Goku, who is a Saiyan, an alien race that has unlimited potential, and the more it trains, the stronger it gets. And I would advise you to start with Dragon Ball. It's more of a classic anime journey, shonen, and then watch Dragon Ball Z after that, where you see all the classic stuff. I think at the time when it came out, it hit very differently than it is today. It was very memed on, but the transformation stuff, not the training stuff, not that stuff that you jerk on, not the stuff that you jerk off to, but the stuff for transformation, like the Super Saiyan stuff. I like when first Super Saiyan, and I like the Cell Saga. The Buu Saga kind of ruined it for me. It was kind of too goofy in my opinion. Dragon Ball Super is just out of my... the next anime that I'm gonna recommend to you is Rainbow. Some Ichibuchi Beach, some Japanese mambo jambo. I can't pronounce it. My editor surely will put it in. The premise of that is that you have 6 juvenile kids who are going to jail, or are in a youth jail, and for all different crimes, and they're getting abused. You have the story of them, how they treat their life after, and it is like post World War II in Japan, and it's a beautiful story with dreams, and yeah, it's more sad. Also no fighting, more story focused, a lot more tragic and stuff. All right, the next anime, Code Geass with Lelouch Lamperouge, the son of Britannia. So it's basically superpowers with like restrictions, and you have the main character is super smart, who is, I'm not trying to spoil anything, he has the power to control people once, and yeah, he uses that to his most capabilities. There's a huge plot twist, huge foreshadowing, and yeah, man, nothing much to talk about it. It's like in the future, so I would say fight focused, but not as much as you think. The next anime I would advise you to watch, I haven't watched it in a long time, but it's called The Darker Than Black. You have an assassin with his shadow superpowers in a futuristic setting. The story is very nice, also very tragic, very dramatic, and also fight focused, but also story driven. And I would advise you to watch it. It's pretty good. It's not mainstream, but I would definitely advise you to watch it. Now, the next anime that we have on the list is Ranking of Kings. Ranking of Kings, not Ranking of Kings. Then if you would be ranking kings, there'd be gay porn at the top, and then fat midget porn at the second. You dirty pig. Alright, Ranking of Kings is like it's like a cartoon. The main character is pretty weak and a crybaby, but he's also mute, like he can't speak, can't hear. It is very story driven. They're good fighting. I love the animation style. Looks like cartoonish. It's very emotionally. I have spit on my leg. I haven't told you where to watch the animes, but you will for sure find it. The next anime that I'm going to give you is Samurai Champloo, a story of 2 samurai One is called Champ and the other is called Lu. You have two samurais who have completely different fighting styles. One is all honor and the other is, yeah, well, not as much all honor. One is more like freestyle breakdance using his legs and stuff to fight, and the other is more traditional with sword. I mean, but they're both using swords, but the other is like more traditional with like hoi, oh, ah. And yeah, and they're bound by a woman because they made a promise and stuff. And yeah, the soundtrack of this thing is 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I have no fucking idea where you can watch it. I think I watched it illegally. I watched it legally in the past 10 days somewhere. I can't remember where. Next anime I'm gonna do is JoJo Bizarre Adventure. There's a lot of different parts. They're switching up a lot of main characters. The early beginning was like alright, but as later as the show goes on, the characters get more fleshed out, and you get also rewarded for watching more because you also get rewarded for watching more because it changes it up so much. You know, you have the first is like classic shonen, he tries to find his role like the first season. The second season goes in a stays on the same direction, and the third season goes in a complete different direction. And that is like what JoJo stands for with all the stands and stuff. That's what JoJo stands for with all the stands and stuff. I like the Jotaro Kujo. I like his stand, but he's pretty broken and pretty strong. All the other parts after that are all better. I just like him because he's just so fucking insulting and just a fucking player, and also fucking over the top because he can never lose, and that's his gimmick, and I love that shit because it's funny as fuck. While the other parts are better. Yeah, I'm not trying to spoil too much, but yeah. Another banger I'm giving to you. You have already watched it all. Now you probably have already watched it if you are into anime. It's Attack on Titan, or as some people would pronounce it, it's called Shingeki no Kyojin. Alright, there's a Titan and it's attacking. No, but there's like past premise. There's Titans. There's a guy called Eren. Huge plot twist, huge foreshadowing. Like I've never seen an anime with this much foreshadowing. There's like probably 50 minute videos of just people explaining the foreshadowing that is going on. I think the first two seasons are pretty fucking boring, honest to God. But if you watch it all makes sense, and all the foreshadowing, because this thing is written from the beginning to the end, and you can tell on the first fucking episode. It's brilliant. There's like Titans and they have all the gear and stuff, and yeah, you should watch it, man. It's one of the best. And now I'm giving you Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. You can watch it currently on Amazon Prime. This video is sponsored by Amazon Prime. It's not. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. You have Edward and Alphonse Elric in the middle. They're using alchemy. The fighting system out of it is not out of the ass. It's pretty good. There's always like a drawback. You can't just fucking do stuff. It's very story driven. The fights are okay. The animation is also good, but it's more like on the voice acting. It has the best anime intro of all time. And yeah, it's my favorite anime of all time, actually. Not in a conversation as much, but I would say it's the best because the characters feel real and fleshed out, and the comedy actually hits. Sometimes I wish there was not as much comedy, but it's pretty good. What I also would advise you is to watch, is not in the top 10, is Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter, which has the best fighting system in all anime, I'd say. It's pretty good. The characters are pretty good. The outfits are goofy as fuck, man. It's hard to explain, you just need to watch it. It's pretty good. It takes a long time to get to start hitting. But once it hits beautiful, you know, like I hit my wife. Yeah, there's my recommendations. I think it is a good list, like from everything, from the classics to new stuff. And I couldn't give you. I have a lot more animes that I could give you. Maybe I do a tier list on all the animes I have watched, and I would rank them properly. But I can't do it right now since I don't want to drag this video as long as my balls over your face. Imagine dragging my balls over your face. And yeah, I hope you liked the video. Leave a like if you did. If you leave a dislike, I will come for you. And yeah, not much to talk about. Tune in on, I think the next video will come on Monday, on Tuesday. Oh no, it's Tuesday, isn't it? And yeah, stay tuned, activate the bell, and yeah.